Here we are again with the Chris Harrison Cup, a Game 12 quarterfinal elimination game between two great teams. And I'm going to tell you right up front, this game is a doozy. Huck Dynasty is going to be led by Jack Snook on the bump. And the Amazing Ace will be led by Nick Maestas. Both of these gentlemen being top 4 pitchers in this AVWL league. And as I said before, this game is great. So great to say that it may be the greatest game of AVWL league history, if not of this summer. So, Willie Robertson, Philky Hogan, these two reality gentlemen hopefully channel their excellence into your minds, into your souls, as you will be witnessing excellence on the Tawny Park field here in this Game 12. Here are the starting lineups and the positions of the players to start off this game. All right, like, subscribe. We're going to roll into this game, and you're going to love it, I'll tell you that. Top of the first. First pitch of the game, Jack Snook on the bump to lead Huck Dynasty. Derek Nasser in the box, and he will take a strike for the first pitch of the game. Hiya! Strike 3 there on Derek Nasser. Jack Snook, one to hit the zone, is working early. And Jack sits down Maestas. Beautiful drop off the plate. 2 down. And back to that pitch, a little higher this time, but sits down Skinny Yetter. And we head to the bottom of the first. Huck Dynasty looking good with Jack and Nick starting off with a ball off the ass crack of Will Swain. He heads his way to first. Nick known to be a bit wild. Last tournament, he blew the game with his pitching. Too many walks, but he looks like he has gained and garnered a bit more control from that problem that he had back in the last tournament, and he has 2 on base now with 2 walks. Oh my goodness. That might have been early to say. Nick has the bases juiced. Only 1 out. With Will Swain up to bat. Oh, and a beautiful screwball from Nick Maestas. As Will Swain leaning back, stunning stuff. 2 down, bases juiced. Huck Dynasty will be held. As another great screwball from Maestas, sitting down Captain Jack. Oh, look at that come outside to in. Jack could not pull the trigger there. Second inning. Jack staying on the bump, hitting the top pipe, working it early. Ooh, skimming the outside, bottom left corner. Jack Snook displaying excellence in this game. Oh my God, he revved up the velo there. That was hitting 90 mile an hour. Nick had no way to respond to that zippity doo-dah. And he brings out the zippity doo-dah day on Big Red. 1 down. And the control issues are lingering from the first inning. Maestas showing some frustration here in the bottom of the second, but responds quickly with a K on Swain. Still 1 on, 2 outs. And Jack rips one to left. Nasser makes a great relay to Yetso and gets the final out of the second inning. Still a 0-0 ball game. Jack and Nick are starting off pretty good here, but now Huck Dynasty brings in their secondary, Andrew Madelon, to start the top of the third. Yetso frozen at the plate. Madelon doing some sorcery here for the first out. Ooh, smooth riser on the outside for Hungerford. Another great pitch. Madelon is working, and this is a good sign for Huck Dynasty. 3 up, 3 down. You don't get that much often from secondary pitchers, and Madelon coming in, doing his role, doing his job, giving Jack the rest of the way for pitching. Maestas staying on the bump, gets an inner groin shot on Griffin, and he swings at that one. No patience at the plate for the big man. And see you later. My goodness, stunning little riser from Maestas. And Will Swain figuring it out, looking for the single, and he slides past the peg. He's hustling to second. We've got a man in scoring position for Huck Dynasty. Maestas facing Snook. Ooh, sends one into the pit of Snook. 2 on, 2 outs. But responds back with a K on Big Red, who has been struggling thus far in this ball game. Top of the 4th. See you later. Quick stuff from Jack. Maestas known to go down swinging. Not much of a person to take a walk in. Yetso more holding off. Gets K'd up himself. You got to know, Jack is one to hit the zone every single AB he gets, and he does it there. Another 3 up, 3 down inning for Jack Snook. And secondary pitcher, the amazing ace, comes in. Jason Yetso, ready to do his inning of work, hopefully mirroring the job of Andrew Madelon. Starting off strong, waving goodbye to Madelon. And Swain laces one down the middle. Maestas unable to dive down for the catch, and we've got a man on first with 1 out. Jack chomping at the bit, knowing it's a slower pitcher. Pops one to right over Hungerford. He was playing shallow, and we've got 2 men on now. Yetso, not in an ideal position with only 1 out, but brings a bit of heat behind that one. Griffin swinging for the moon, sat down. Oh, that was a beautiful drop ball. Rarely do you see that much movement from Yetso as he cockily waves goodbye to Madelon once again. They have a little beef throughout the summer, and we hopefully see that beef coming up next summer. And Jack Snook bringing it. Ooh, Nick finally catching on to the pace of Jack Snook's pitching. Gets himself on base, but he's going to need a lot more from his reserve hitters. We know he can hit, but what can the rest of his team do? And Jack is showing you what they do, and they K up. It's all in the hands of Nick, really. And quick hands from Hungerford, but unorthodox swing doesn't get you on base. It really just sits you on the bench. And they are going to be sat out and sat down there in the top of the 5th. Nick back on the bump, and from here on out, it's a Nick and Jack show. And we've got 1 down. And Nick is finding his groove. Early struggles with walks in the 1st and 2nd inning. But now, he is painting the zone. Getting the outside pipe on Myers. He has been the prey in every AB that he has been up there. Look at that. Jack. So comfortable. He is in heaven. He is in the zone. Some could say the auto zone, because he is revving up these pitches. 2 down. Oof. Both of these gentlemen. Drop, screw. Stunning. You think you can hit these. I'll tell you what. You watching this, you think, oh, you just got to swing, boys. You got to swing. But no, this is tough. 45 feet. Throwing hard. But Madelon gets a hold of one, and Yetso bobbles it. Madelon finds himself on first. You see it here in slow-mo. He has it. Easy out. But Yetso unable to catch that smoothly. So no outs, 1 on. And Swain laces one out, but Nick makes a grab of the century. Finds himself at first. Double play. Wow. We're going to have to see that from all angles. Here from the back. Off the shoulder. What a beautiful stretch. Great catch. Now from the side. Oh, man. We are playing this in slow-mo, but the reaction time from Nick Maestas, the coordination to pull this off, to sit down 2 men who could easily be on base and perhaps in scoring position, both of them. This is as clutch as it gets. This is prime time. This is Nick Maestas. If you haven't heard of this name, you're going to be hearing it for years and years to come. Greatness is on the field. Greatness is within this young man. Nick Maestas, top of the line, 2 down. And he responds with another great screwball. He knows what he did. He knows what he's accomplished. He knows what he's got to do here in extra innings. That's right. This game is zooming by, and we're already in the 7th in a 0-0 ball game, heading into extras. 2 players on first and second, and after that play, I mean, I have to say I may be rooting for the Amazing Ace because that was stunning, but Jack Snook won't let me slide on that. All right, and just like that, sits down young Hungy. Sits down Derek Nasser. I mean, he respects great wiffle ball, and that play by Maestas was great, but he knows that his pitching is just as great, if not greater, than Maestas' outstanding play. Bottom of the 7th. 2 on to start. And Nick loads the bases. Can he respond again with some out-of-the-box, out-of-this-world clutchness? There's one. There's a nice touch of clutch. There's another. 2 touch of clutch. Can we get the 3? Bases are still juiced. And there it is, the 3 touch of clutch. Maestas, once again, displaying his primal execution on the field. 8th inning. I don't know how long this is going to go, but these guys want it. Jack Snook wants this win. There's 2. He's not giving them even a lick of opportunity. A lick. He won't even walk these guys. I mean, Jack Snook. I mean, if you want him on your team, you're going to have to pay some big bucks because this gentleman doesn't put guys on base. He won't even give you a lick of opportunity. But Nick has had a bit of struggle with the walks, but he is just bringing out the clutch gene. And here it is again. Bases juiced once more. But he only needs 2. And there's 1. Can he send it into the 9th? Or can... Oh. I had to stop there. That was beautiful. We're still rolling into the 9th inning. This game may be going into 10th, 12th, 13th inning. I don't know. These guys are gonna need some rule changes to even give us the opportunity to close this one out. 2 down. Frustration from Yetzer. No opportunities for hits. Nothing. Jack Snook. My goodness. Bottom of the 9th. Huck Dynasty. Looking like the team that has the better shot with Jack on the mound. Nick, every time you think he's down for the count, he rises to the top of the board. He's top of the line, the cream of the crop. 2 down. Will Swain has been probably the most successful, is unsuccessful there. And we head now to the 10th inning, double-digit inning. We've never gone this far into a game. I'll tell you this, we had to make an executive decision, change the rules. We had to start with the bases loaded. So it's almost a sudden death right here. You walk, run comes in. But Jack knows this. Jack hasn't given a walk all extras. He knows what he's capable of, but now he's got the best hitter, perhaps, in AVWL up to plate. And he rocks one to right. It goes underneath the fence. That's a ground rule double. 2 runs come in. And the door is closing on Huck Dynasty to win this game. I mean, Jack has been pitching so great, not giving anyone a chance to walk. But when you've got an aggressive hitter at the plate, he's gonna take advantage when he's got the chance, and he did right there. And back to Jack, but Jack is back on his bullshit. He's wrecking the zone. He's pounding the zone. And just one hit, that's it. Changes this whole game. Bases juice now for Nick. But Jack, giving it back, puts one in play. Yetzo handles it, gets the tag on Madelon, heading to second. So we get a run come in with only 1 out, 1st and 3rd. And Nick is hyped. Sitting down, Big Red, had his number all day, and just kept it rolling. And all the pressure here on secondary pitcher Madelon, and Nick Maestas shuts it down. A 10th inning game. hug it out from the two outstanding pitchers here in AV Wiffle League. Jack Snook, Nick Maestas, tip of the hat, 9 innings of pitching, 27 Ks from Jack, 23 from Maestas, and for that he gets player of the game and also the game-winning hit, the double, 2 RBIs, and they advance to face the Dance Bombs in the semifinal of the losers bracket, and Rake Boss is up there waiting, just waiting to see who they're gonna be attacking. They are looking fresh. All right, thank you for watching. Greatest game of AV Wiffle League. So like, subscribe, do all that. All right.